Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid by Chick Smooth. It's titled Rick Ross responds to Drake Iceman diss and violates Rory and Mal for disrespecting him. Oh, speaking of Drake, of course, y'all know I have reacted to Iceman, okay? And each day we're going to react to each album. It will be up on my Patreon. Iceman is already up. Check it out. Link down below if you want to hear my thoughts. I just reacted to it, so yeah, I had lots to say. I reacted to several of the music videos as well, so yeah, check that out if you want to hear what I think about Iceman. But yeah, apparently Ricky Rose is upset and he's bringing Rory and Mal in this, so let's see what this is about. Let's watch.
Oh man, Ricky Rose is back on his bullshit.
I mean, you really mad at that line? I don't feel like it was that, you know, disrespectful. I feel like it was a clever bar, honestly. You know, he's just saying he came to your assistance, and I don't think that can be debated. I think that's a fact, sir. So how are you upset by that line? If it's the one that I am thinking of where he mentioned Aiden, I don't think that was too crazy, unless there was another bar that I didn't catch. But yeah, let's just hear what he has to say.
Let's be honest here. The week leading up to Iceman, Ricky Rose was definitely backpedaling. In every media interview he was doing, it sounded like
he was trying to, you know, give Drake his props and I think apologize.
Like Ricky Rose wanted to get back in Drake's good graces. Yeah. From saying he does not want to see Drake lose, which we all knew was absolute bullshit.
Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. Shine. I don't want to see you lose.
Shine.
No, we want to see you lose.
See, I didn't hear it. I saw the headlines about it, so I thought he was apologizing, but I guess not.
This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose.
Ricky Rose knew he was getting dissed on his
was going in on him, calling him white boy and all type of shit by Rick Ross
album, and from what it looked like, he had anxiety. The last thing you want to hear is that somebody that makes hit records is going to be putting out a song dissing you. That news right there could ruin your entire year. But after Iceman came out last night and Ricky Rose saw it was nothing but a light jab to him, he's officially back to trolling Drake. Rick Ross went on Instagram to read some hate comments about Drake's album and also let him know that he's officially washed.
Bars.
He's so fucking corny.
Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late. What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God. I've been a long fan. Oh my God.
This could be bots for all we know. What is this what you're doing with your time? This shit is so lame. You was just backpedaling, saying you don't want to see him lose, but now you're looking at comments of people who want to see him lose and laughing at them and egging it on. Like, you are so lame.
Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys, stop. Y'all gotta, let's all leave Lil Man's alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was
fun. That was also a very, very light jab.
You're washed. R.I.P. to the Drake stands. Can only imagine what that feels like when I really couldn't. But for those that didn't know, I was a big boy.
Is that the reception though? People not fucking with Iceman? Wait, I haven't looked.
Big Boy Records when homie was on Degrassi. Now back to the big business. My new book is in stores and everywhere books at. I want to thank everybody that's been showing love.
No, this be a whole bunch of fake news. This is why I don't like getting online and looking at it. And now I'm saying, is Kendrick about to crash Drake's Iceman rollout? So that's the current narrative. I don't care.
Ross did not stop there. After Rory and Mal criticized him and called him weird earlier this week.
Can we finally admit that Rick Ross is weird?
Why? Why do you say that?
Y'all want
to you said finally admit, like we've been like holding that in. Like, what you mean finally admit? Like,
well, we did talk about this in the beginning after the Like That thing and the 20v1 started. And I know we are the Drake Bias podcast, but I'm speaking from a very objective place. We didn't put enough light into how weird it was that Rick Ross entered into that rap beef. Why did you have to, like, why are you in this whole thing? And then you came up with an excuse that it was because Drake didn't clear his verse for French Montana's album, which made all the sense in the world because everyone was waiting for Drake to say something in the biggest moment, and it wasn't about to be a verse he did 10 months ago. Mm-hmm. And then French Montana is sitting next to him going like, nah, I was fine with it. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck are you doing, Rick Ross? But you're finding any way to just get in this shit, and now you're telling, I want to see you win, homie. Shut up. But shut up. He's one of my favorite rappers. He's hilarious. His discography is incredible. But that's some weirdo, like, that's super weird. Yeah, but is that not weird? We knew what that was in the moment, though. We said that. We said it.
See, this might be jealousy. I do feel like some other rappers had legitimate reasons to be upset with Drake. You know, as far as Drake snaking them and fucking they women and all this other trifling shit. But Rick Ross specifically, Drake might be on something. I already talked about this on my reaction. Check it out on Patreon, link down below. But Rick Ross specifically, he might, Drake might be onto something when he's talking about envy. Because I was kind of like, you're trying to minimize it to envy when you did or said what I said. But I will give him that. When it comes to Rick Ross, it might be envy. Because, I agree with them for once. It's like, what are you doing? Why do you have all this smoke for him? It just seems forced.
It was weird for him to do that. We said he was trying to capitalize at the moment. He shot a video for the song with a bunch of Bel Air around him. Like, people were trying to capitalize in the moment. Like, we knew what that was. We knew what that moment was. It was a moment people were trying to capitalize.
Even if it's petty reasons, I understand the Metro thing, and there's women involved, Weekend, there's exes involved, and maybe Drake fucked someone's baby mother, or there's some slimy shit going on with women, because that's usually how things get to this point. Rick Ross said, he didn't clear a verse for French, so fuck him, I'm in this now. After he gave me all my #1 records. Like, everyone else, I understood why, even if it wasn't a great reason, I understood why the 20v1 existed and everything in the history.
But I mean, it's not like powers, it's just based on what information we've gathered. You know, you've been really tapped in and tuned into the beef and the history of what Drake has done to some of these artists, and you know that. So I mean, they're only saying what I'm saying because we both have knowledge of what occurred. But yeah, I definitely agree that Rick Ross is lame. Maybe he's just trying to get some clout off of this. Is he about to release something?
With Drake and certain artists.
Yeah, does he have
Rick
an album
Ross, who's
coming
his
out?
mans, just entered into that beef.
Was he his man?
Because he wanted to. I guess I'm saying it was called out, but it wasn't highlighted enough in that whole thing.
Yeah, he's so corny. He has an album coming out, his 12th album, Jesus Christ. I don't even know he had that many. It's coming out next month. In less than a month, he's dropping Set in Stone on June 12th. So maybe that has something to do with that. He's so desperately trying to get clout.
Thing of why is Rick Ross doing this? So when he gets and is talking to Ebro, what was his quote? We want to see you win, homie. I was like, shut up.
Yeah, apparently you don't.
He can't say he want to see Drake win?
It's a lie.
No, nobody can.
It was all a lie. He lied.
Niggas can't slide.
I don't want to see you lose.
Well, I think it was deeper than that. I think because he was on that record with French, I believe.
No, the leak exists. You can YouTube that shit now. It's just Drake and French.
Oh, so Ross wasn't on it? Because I really thought Ross was on that record.
Even if he was.
And I think his beard is fake. It looks fake, right? It doesn't look
I know French doesn't care, but I'm just saying if he was, we know what that's about. It helps the artist streams at the end of the year. It looks good. We knew what that whole play was about. And this is what I said when I said people need Drake.
Okay,
They need him. They don't stream well without him. Rappers don't stream well without hit records.
All pisses me
off.
off.
And who's giving people more hits than anybody else in rap?
At some point, he starts swinging. Okay, he starts swinging from Drake's nuts. At some point, like, okay, God.
So now when I'm not giving you the verse that I used to give you because I'm doing other things.
They have like 7 classic records together,
yeah,
and I'm sure Drake would have wanted to continue to work with Rick Ross.
At some point, yeah. But if Ross needs it right now,
he's like Montana album.
Yeah, but if Ross needs a verse right now, he needs to stream this year. His numbers this year, he needs those streams. Then you can see why a rapper would feel some type of way if you give a 21 all these verses in an album, you give him Sexy Red, you giving this person, that person, and then I can't get one. You can see how some people will then show their true colors and be like,
you can explain it, the weirder it is.
I understand, but the weirder part to me is during the verses when he's doing Drake's records or the records that he has with Drake, he doesn't want to let Drake's part play, but Drake had to clear those songs to be performed at the verses, which is, I don't know if people know that or not. Like Drake had to clear those songs so that they are able to be performed.
Which, by
so
the way,
if he's clearing it, meaning he's like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, even after you dissed him and did all of that, Drake ain't act salty and be like, nah, fuck that. Like, you can't.
Oh, please don't do that.
What? He cleared the song
Because
performed the record.
I would have too. And Drake is petty and has every right to be petty. He didn't clear that out of good faith and good love for hip hop.
He
did that. He cleared those to show all the other rappers, you can't do a verses without the songs that I gave you.
Obviously, but then why not?
That was a petty reason, not a good-hearted
No,
one.
for sure. But then why not just let my hook play then?
Well, no, that's
at that point.
That's really why I'm highlighting this. Is outside of just what he said with Ebro. I thought that was corny as fuck that Ross did that based off their history and how weird it was for him to enter that. Like, I could see it. People.
Okay, my God, they beating the dead horse. What did Rick Ross say? Jesus.
Good morning, perfect time to feed yourself.
Felt like he was trying to get in on it and capitalize.
Ross also had some words for Rory and Mal.
It's a beautiful morning, perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge.
You like reading that? You got a book?
Knowledge. What's that? Rory and Mal, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now.
That is
I don't
right.
know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Mal, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is this lawsuit?
God, he's so fake. Why you only tag Rory? You couldn't find Mal? Did he even have an Instagram? I'm sure he did.
How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But
What is this?
once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman. The
Who is
float
that?
folks are in the building, guys.
Now, the funny part is that Rory and Mal actually fuck with Rick Ross. If you guys listen to their podcast, Mal actually has vouched for Rick Ross on multiple occasions. But just like in media, the one time you speak negatively about somebody, that's really the only time they hear what you say about him. Now, just like you guys saw in the video, Ricky Rose is currently promoting his book. And he's also got an album coming out June 12th. So this is also his way of getting into the algorithm and also getting people to talk about him and in turn giving him free promo. Now, maybe it's just me, but there's a part of me that feels like Ricky Rose does want to make amends with Drake. Regardless of Ricky Rose trolling Drake online, I feel like the verses kind of open his eyes up a little bit. Not only does his man's French Montana rock with Drake heavy, but he also knows he made some classic timeless records with Drake. Hey, French Montana, you know what to do, brother. Get these guys on the phone. Ross basically put it out there that it's up to you to squash the beef between him and Drake. You guys get...
Drake does not want to squash beef with you. He has made that abundantly clear on Iceman, okay? Many times. I pointed out several on Patreon, okay? We've already been over there discussing it. It's up right now. Check it out, link down below. But I highly doubt he's willing to make amends with you. I would bet some money on that. He's not gonna fuck with Ross anymore after this. He's been super flip-floppy and weird and just trying to capitalize off of this. And I don't feel like Drake really did anything to him. He's just doing this out of, wanting clout and wanting to promote his own shit. I don't think Drake respects that. So, yeah, fuck out of here. Very lame. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, though. And how are you feeling about Iceman so far? I will be reacting to Maid of Honor tomorrow. That'll be up on Patreon, and we will keep it going with the last album as well. So check it out on the Patreon. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.